Gemini, welcome Gemini. How are you tonight? Welcome to Blood Moon Oracle. Tonight we're taking a look at the energies and predictions for you in the month of October. Okay, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Letty. Welcome to Blood Moon Oracle. Take a look around. If you feel led, please consider subscribing. And if you do, hit the bell so you'll be notified in case I go live or post new content. If you're returning or if you're new, like, share, comment. I love comments. Thank you. I had a couple of comments come in today. Very encouraging. Thank you. Let me know how it resonates, right? Let me know what you want to see more of. Talk to me, okay? I'll talk back, I promise. All right, let's take a look for you, Gemini, and see what the predictions are for you in October. As you know, we're already well in October, so you may already be experiencing some of these things that Spirit is bringing out here tonight, okay? For Gemini, predictions for October. All right, in the month of October, I am seeing possibly some conflict. That conflict could be like around wanting to have the last word or the last laugh or getting the last lick. You know, it's petty energy. I'm going to let you know right off the bat, Gemini, it's petty. Let's see. I do feel like there's something that you have invested your time and your energy into. You're watching it really closely. For some of you, you could be doing some gardening and just kind of keeping a close eye on your plants this month. Doing some special, what do they call that when you go in and you eliminate the weeds out of your plants? You'll be going in tending to your plants this month in preparation for this upcoming season. You're expecting something this season. In general, that could be you just watching something that you're planting, and you're doing that with that, whatever that is you're watching, and you're making sure that it doesn't, it's not tampered with. You're watching something. We'll find out more energy about that. For others of you, I feel like this month is bringing in challenges like around possibly feeling a little bit like there's something not complete. There could be something that you feel is incomplete this month, something that you've been striving to complete, but it feels incomplete to you. For others of you, this could represent some conflict and people not being as true as they pretend to be. And this could be you finding out that people are one way in your face and another way when you're not there. You could be ending connections this month. I'm going to be really real. Upon finding out the truth about these things, you could be just going, doing your own thing. And that situation may come about this month where you're seeing the truth of the situation. For others of you, there's a lot of opportunity heading in October for you where you'll be expanding. This is expansion. And looking ahead. For some of you, you have your eye straight ahead. You trying to head towards the future real fast. Wands is fast moving energy. There's something that you're trying to make happen. I'm hearing within the next 3 weeks. By the end of October, there's something that you are moving along. You want to be able to do that and have that done within the next 3 weeks. Let's take a look. for Gemini. I do feel there's a lot of change coming in this month. These changes could also be around just coming to the truth, right? I feel like you're going to be seeing a different side of people this month. Seeing people for who they really are. But the energy around you this month is one where you need to be really watchful and have one eye open when you're sleeping. That's the kind of energy I'm feeling is around you this month, Gemini. Why is the 5 of Voices here for Gemini? And I feel like it has a lot to do with the energy that you're carrying. Yep. We have the Knight of Inspiration, the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Emotions. This is all about possibly people wanting to one up you. I think that's how you say that. People wanting to be better than you. They see you as being good at something or being successful, right? And they want to compete. They want to level up. They want to win at all costs. And some of them will not be playing fair this month. And that's why you need to keep one eye open, right? This energy is because of your success. It's because of the energy that you carry. You're very action-oriented, right? You delve into what it is that you need to do and you get it done. And you're not afraid to do it either. And then you do it in a very creative way, right? And a very strategic way. It's almost like you don't have to push your way in to do things, but you just kind of strategically mingle in there and you get it done. Not by force, but by spirit, like by the energy that you carry, you get it done. And this is very, I feel like this could be very intimidating to people. The way that you're able to get in there and do things, right? I feel like I'm talking to someone who's very intuitive as well. Someone who is constantly leveling up, doing new things, experiencing new things. Like every time you turn around, you're dibbling into something else, right? And getting that done and heading into the next thing. And so because of this energy, I feel like you possibly bring out the worst in others many times. And it's only those that may be a little bit unsure of themselves. For the type of person that you are, Gemini, like a person that carries your kind of energy, you would be a godsend, right? And they would actually sit down and want to, dig down in your thoughts to see how you think and what you think about this and how would you approach this. But for those that don't see themselves in you, you come off a little bit high-strung. You come off a little bit intimidating for those people. So you may be encountering these kind of energies, these kind of situations this month. All right. And for what that thing is that you're watching, we have the 9 of Pentacles and the 5 of Emotions. I feel like this is somebody. Why do I feel like you're watching somebody? The 9 of Materials and the 5 of Cups. This feels like something or someone that you've moved away from. Something that was very comforting to you, something that represented abundance for you, something that gave you a lot of satisfaction, a lot of independence, and a lot of abundance. something that you actually felt really good about. It's almost like having a luck charm. So there could be someone that you've been watching, Gemini, that you feel like you've had to move away from, but you feel reluctant about it. This person could be a redhead. I'm seeing a redhead. Yeah, this person could be a redhead. Let's see. They could be, this person could be spiritual as well. I'm hearing that too. But there may have been some ending with this person that left you a little reluctant to have to walk away from it, from them, or it. It could be it as well. If it was not a person and it was something that you had to walk away from, this was something that you took great pride in. Yeah, something that you actually gave a lot of your energy and your time and your detail pouring into. Now, there are some challenges coming in this month, but I feel like those challenges, like if there are things this month that make you feel defeated or make you feel like you didn't actually walk away with the prize, or you had to back away, if there was some level of finding out the person that you thought was on your team actually was not, that actually is working in your favor, Gemini. We have the Death here and the 8 of Inspiration, because there is, I feel like Spirit could reveal this, or Spirit could have this happen to redirect you. There's some level of change that's supposed to be taking place here. There's some ending, right, with the 10 of Swords that is purposefully taking place, because there's a redirection that's happening, and it needs to happen very quickly. It needs to happen very quickly. Let's see. Spirit is saying it's time, like it's been time to do this. Okay, let's see. And so when it comes to you actually being in that energy of expansion this month, I feel like this is in regards to your wealth. This is in regards to your legacy, your stability, long-term success. This is not something that's just going to be a quick banger. This is going to be something that is going to carry you through for a long time. Why do I say that? Because we have the Sun here, and we also have the 10 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. And the 2 of Wands. So much so that this even feels like you becoming more powerful, asserting your dominance in some type of way when it comes to what it is that you want. And it feels like long-term that you'll be moving in this direction, this expansion. This may be something that you'll need to be very assertive about as well. Very assertive about this. Because this has everything to do with wealth. It has everything to do with success. It has everything to do with the outcome that you desire. So this is really going to be a month where you're going to be really assertive when it comes to what it is that you want, because you are understanding that time is not forever. And the longer you wait, the further away you will be from actually realizing this or expanding in the way that you desire to right now. And so you're going to find yourself in a deep level of moving, shaking and baking, making things happen, making decisions, planning, like really getting things done. If you've lollygagged along the way, October is not going to be a month of lollygagging for you. And I feel like if people are in the way, you're going to quickly just go around them and do what you need to do. Or you're going to move them out the way. I do feel a little bit of dominance here. A little bit of aggressiveness may be needed to confront these energies that's going to challenge you this month, Gemini. Now, I do see a challenge coming in for you with the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is breaking through. There could be things where you feel like you've had like some level of a block. And this month, you're going to have the opportunity to actually step through them. Or it's almost like heading up that last part of the mountain. Like you've come almost to the top, but you're out of energy. You can't hardly breathe. You're hungry. You're thirsty, but you just have a little bit more till you reach the top. But you're also you feel like you're out of resources. It's like, you know, so it feels like there's something that you've been trying to break through, but you just haven't quite been able to do it. There's some new beginning you've been trying to, you know, break into. There's ideas that you want to, you know, invest in. But the clarity around it just escapes you. You're not sure, right? It's still fuzzy. For some reason, you can't really get a grip on it. It's almost like something is covering it and doesn't allow you to kind of embrace it or grasp it, because it involves, I believe, walking away from things. Spirit is waiting for you to walk away from some things, to leave some things behind. With the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is, it's actually dealing with delusional energy many times. So there could be something that you are trying to make fit when it doesn't fit. There could be something that Spirit is wanting you to leave behind, to withdraw from, to walk away from, to retreat. But you're juggling still, Gemini, with the Two of Pentacles. Instead of walking away and just leaving it behind and having the new beginning, you're still trying to bring it with you. You're trying to drag it along when that's what's causing it to be so weighty and for things to be so unclear, right? It's because you have not chosen to completely move away, to walk away. You're still juggling something. Still. That's the challenge. What is that thing that you refuse to let go of, Gemini? What is it? And I don't even believe it's delusional. I believe you see it clearly for what it is. You've just making the decision not to let it go. Now, the delusion may be around making excuses as to why you won't or you shouldn't, but I don't think there's any delusion on what it is that you're seeing you need to let go. Whatever that is has weighed you down. It's weighed you down. And possibly brought in some imbalance as well. Yeah. Now, in the outcome, what I'm seeing is the Tower. Now, everybody gets scared when they see the Tower, but the Tower is not scary, right? The Tower is sudden change. There's some sudden changes that are going to happen this month, and those are going to actually be something that's going to cause the change. It's something that's going to help you make the right choice. It's something that's going to help you walk away from that thing that you've had the difficult time walking away from. There's going to be a situation this month that's going to shift things immediately. You may see them as ruin. You may see it as something bad. You may see it as chaos or something that shocks, or you could see it as disaster, but that's not what it is. But it is, in fact, your fulfillment with the World here and the Queen of Swords. Your fulfillment. This level of chaos is what is needed to bring in harmony and balance and completion. That new start that you've been trying to get a grasp of, that sense of wholeness that you've been waiting for, is in the chaos. It's in the chaos, and it's okay. Spirit is saying it's okay. I know it's difficult. I know it's hard, right? It's hard to let go of things that we love, that we grew up with, that has represented stability, and it's represented a comforting for us, right? But when it comes time to let it go, if it's standing in the way, sometimes Spirit is like, I understand. Let me help you. Let me help you. So there's something coming in this month, Gemini, that's going to seem very chaotic, when actually this is your godsend. It's your godsend, okay? This thing is actually going to bring in the peace that is needed. It's going to bring in the clarity and the harmony. It's going to bring in the victory with the Six of Wands on the bottom. And also, like I said, the clarity. If you've lacked clarity, it's going to come through this, right? And you'll find that through this difficulty, through this sudden change, you'll find a sudden level of clarity that comes in. You may even find yourself seeing things more clearly. There's a level of honesty that's going to surface through this when Spirit is done here this month. Things are going to suddenly become very clear. Okay, so for you, Gemini, I have Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. I have Capricorn. I have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, I have Libra, I have Scorpio, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Virgo, lots of Virgo out here, Leo, Aries, Virgo, Aries, Aquarius, and then we have, with the Knight of Emotions, Cancer energy. So lots of Virgo energy coming out in your reading, Gemini. And then we also have with the World, Saturn, which is a fixed energy. So there could be lots of restrictions that you may be perceiving this month. But of course, Saturn comes in to help you to not cut corners, right? Saturn comes in with restrictions to amp up your level of integrity, because I don't think you're struggling with the motivation. You may in fact need just a little bit of guidance, right? I'm feeling this month. And so Saturn could come in with that energy to kind of keep you guided in the right direction. And then with the Tower, we have Aries and Scorpio energy. All right, so for Gemini, let's take a look here. Energies coming in for Gemini. So illusions came out. I feel like this month, Gemini, you may in fact find yourself standing in front of the mirror, just really looking at yourself. But this is not just looking at your reflection in the mirror. I feel like there's going to be a deeper perception that you're going to be seeing this month. This month, you're going to see something different. When you look at yourself in the mirror, you're not going to see what you usually see. You're going to see a deeper perception of who you are. Instead of looking at like the physical attributes of what makes up your face, you're going to actually see what makes up your character. And that's going to change your perception in some way. Yeah, I believe overall you have high expectations for this month. I feel like for some of you, you're putting on events. You could be actually putting on certain gatherings where people will come together. There's some anticipation of some type of gathering that's happening for you. Either you've been invited or you've put this together where lots of people will come together. And then there's things, again, as I said, that Saturn energy where it's almost like with things that you have put off, with things that you have avoided, right? Spirit is going to arrange situations that cause you to have to get a little uncomfortable. But in that getting uncomfortable, there's going to be growth there. And it's that thing that you finally do that you didn't want to do. And after you do it, you're like, why didn't I do this sooner? What was I scared of? What was I waiting for? What was I avoiding? Like, this was like the best thing that could have ever, taken place. Now, for some of you, I feel like you are coming into contact with some type of mentor. And it feels like something spiritual. There's some connection with a mentor, someone that guides you or gives you some kind of spiritual advice. Yeah. And I don't feel like it's romantic. This is something platonic. You are getting some type of guidance spiritually this month. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Gemini. This month is really about you. I feel like in some of the dealings that you'll have this month, there's going to be a deeper level of understanding possibly about yourself. And there's going to be moments where you have a face-to-face moment or confrontation with yourself. It's going to cause you to see things differently and possibly to see yourself differently. I do see you really strong this month and, going for what it is that you want. And I see you overcoming these challenges as well, but you're learning some things along the way this month. Some very interesting lessons that will be brought into your experience this month on your path. Okay, very important lessons being taught this month for you, Gemini. So that's what I have for you. That is your prediction for the month of October. Thank you for stopping by, my Gemini friends. Until next time, make sure you like, share, and make sure you comment. Let me know how it resonates, how it made you feel. Let me know. Talk to me. I'll talk back, okay? It has been Blood Moon Oracle. Letty here. Until next time, take care of yourself, Gemini. Bye.